All right, word on the street is the Detroit Pistons are seeking an unprotected first rounder. That is the asking price for Saddiq Bey. Let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop video. Check out Detroit Pistons top players for more videos like this now. And then people gonna talk about Killian last night or the other night what he did against Charlotte. Guess what? I don't care. Like I said, every like when he starts stringing together 5 or 10 games like that, or good games together, when he trash, well, nobody say nothing. You know, he put one game together. Here come his fans. Let's see him string 3 games together, 3 good games together like that. Then we can start talking. Then 5, then 10. So we'll see where the progress go. I don't care about a win versus Charlotte Hornets. They just as bad as we are. Well, nobody's bad as we are, but hey, it is what it is. Win. Shout out to them for getting a win. Right. But it says that Detroit Pistons have set their price for Saddiq Bey. So it says in shout out to Aaron Calistress, he always do a good job. It says, well, one of the strangest developments for Detroit Pistons this season is that they are listening to calls for trade for Saddiq Bey. Okay, hold on, let me start off here. I don't think that's strange at all. I don't think that's strange. I don't think he's done his job. You know, and that's as simple as that. He has not done his job. That's the problem. He has not done his job. You know, but then again, Dwayne Casey has not done his job to put him in position to be successful. They want to leave him on the wing and just, whenever we feel like it 10 minutes into the game, we'll kick it to you. You better make it, no matter how cold you are. And instead of getting them involved, calling them plays, they go get Bojanovic, jump him in the line, jump him in the rotation as far as not just going to the bench, but as into being more aggressive, getting his number card, getting the free reign, and doing all that. They was better off just keeping Jeremy Grant damn near. So they didn't believe in his development. But it seems unthinkable after Bay's rookie season, but his 3-point regression coupled with defensive limitation made him gettable according to several sources. Things changed quickly in the NBA as we went from discussing how big Bay extension was going to be and wondering if he's the future with the team at all. Pistons don't have to be in any hurry as the trade deadline is into February, and they still have Bay locked up for 4.5 next season. He said this gives Detroit leverage in any deal as they are compelled to move Bay and don't have to if they price isn't right. We may now have an idea of exactly what it would take for the Pistons to trade Saddiq Bey. According to Jake Fisher, the Yahoo Sports, the Pistons want an unprotected first-round pick in exchange for Bey. Elsewhere in Detroit, multiple rival teams told Yahoo Sports the Pistons' asking price to acquire the third-year swingman Saddiq Bey is an unprotected first-round pick. So, at the end of the day, that sounds cool. And, depending on how high, they talking. How high are we talking? If it's just unprotected, regardless, so be it. Because once you look at what they need with Saddiq and not Saddiq, but with Cade and Jaden Ivey, they need somebody to defend the paint. Hopefully, Jalen Durham continues to grow in that role, and they need defend 3 and D guys around them. That's the ticket. They need 3 and D guys around them. That's exactly the vibe. 3 and D guys. So, from that the small forward position, you need somebody that can defend at a high level and just catch and shoot. Anything else he give you, rebound and being able to get his own shot is just a bonus. That's what it is. It's just a bonus. With him not being able to defend, even Bojanovic, him not being able to defend, come on. Isaiah Stewart can't defend no matter what they say. He can't defend. So, of course, the team totally got to be restructured. Defense, got to be at the top of their priority list, and they got too many guys who can't defend. It's as simple as that. Too many guys that can't shoot. And then they want to go around and be a shooting team. They want to go around and be a shooting team. That's the crazy thing about it. They want to go around jacking up threes. They want to go around jacking up threes. So, um, but he ain't shooting the ball well, defensive limitations, and they don't want to get him involved into the offense. So somebody might see the potential in him, but they got to get better defensively. And better at the coach. And maybe Dwayne Casey just messed him up. Maybe a different coach will bring, something different up out of him. You know what I'm saying? Maybe another coach will bring something different up out of him and be able to tap his potential. I think Dwayne Casey is starting to, I think he hurting these guys' development. That's what I really think. I really do think he's starting to hurt these dudes' development. But I don't think the asking price is too high. At the end of the day, they're a very young team, and at the three position, they need somebody that can defend and shoot. At the four position, the same thing. Can defend multiple guys, stretch the floor, rebound. I don't really think they got a clear vision on how this vision really like translate to from GM to coach. They got a lot of pieces, and all the pieces just go shoot, go jack up threes, go jack up threes, go jack up more threes. There's no system in place. There's no structure in place. If you can't shoot, we don't really want you on this team. And that's not a good idea. That's not a good. That's not a good. It's not good to have her on the team. Let me just say that. Everybody play roles. You got guys that's tough, gritty, guys that rebound, control the paint, guys that can defend, guys that can slash. It's still a room. If it was good enough in the 80s and the 90s and the 70s and the 60s and the 50s and so on, it's good enough now. Trust and believe me. It's good enough now. It's good enough now. But everybody, you gotta be able to shoot to be successful and this, that, and the third. That's because they play the game ass backwards. Dwayne Casey old enough to know how the game should be played. But it is what it is. I ain't mad. I love Saddiq Bey, but you do all that hard work, you can't defend, and then you're not knocking down shots. But then again, in his defense, then they not, they're not calling his number. They're not calling plays for him. He just sit on the wing, sit on the outside, and catch and shoot. And some players, don't like playing like that. You feel my drip? Some guys want their number to be called. They need to get into a rhythm early. Then you see the ball going to hold, and the play call for him. And Dwayne Casey seemed not to want to, accommodate him. That's what it looked like. It seemed like he don't want to accommodate him. That's what I say. It seemed like he don't want to accommodate him. So they won't call plays for him. They won't get him involved. It's a shit show on the Casey dude. You don't know who good and who bad, honestly, because he's just so bad as a coach. So you don't know who good and who bad. They don't defend. You just don't know. You just don't know. You just don't know. But an unprotected first, I think that's doable. That's doable. Somebody, I don't know if they would take an expiring contract back, or they take a contract back equal or greater. I'm not sure. But it's doable. But let me know what you girls and guys think about the action price. of unprotected first round pick for Saddiq Bey. I think it's cool. And that's my opinion. And I could be wrong. I could be definitely wrong. You know, maybe some people might think it's too high or think it's not enough or whatever the situation may be. But you know, I think I guess it's solid. But I think another coach coming in before you make them decisions might need to be in play. I think Dwayne Casey is hurting development of these guys, bro. He not doing what's best. Don't forget he hurt Cade Cunningham by making him share the ball with Killian Hayes too. As soon as the assistant coach, when he went out and the assistant coach took the ball out of Killian and gave it to Cade, the team kind of took off. So I really think he a huge part, and we all knew this. Like if they didn't really take off the season, I think a lot of people thought it was going to be because of Dwayne Casey. That's what I really think. A lot of people we knew that. And I think he is not failing to disappoint that expectation. So check out Detroit Pistons to our playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, want to support the channel. Cash App $ CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link in description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Or just Amazon, Spotify, Anchor, excuse me. Don't forget, check out my main channel right here on YouTube for more sports, music, news, entertainment, Goodfella TV. Right on YouTube, that's Goodfella TV. I do appreciate everybody for tapping in, but let me know what you guys think is unprotected first for Saddiq Bey, fit and trade, too much, too little. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section, please.